Welcome back, everyone, to River and Sea, where I am back here with Mildred after I had delivered a message to her that she apparently did not like. Now let's find out what she needs me to do now, other than get lost.
Thank you for easing the worry in a mother's heart.
If Siflad says that she's being treated well, I will keep my complaints to myself. Thank you for easing the worry of a mother's heart. My daughter is strong-willed, and I trust that she will have the sense to send word if her situation changes to ill. Turning now to the well-being of my people, I find clarity. We must not rely on the reeve to protect us. I don't trust him, but more so, I feel in my heart that he will see first to the defenses of Cliving, and not leave his walls to protect the rest of us. The other towns of the Norcross do not have Cliving's natural defenses. You have been a good help to me, but I know that you're eager to progress westward in pursuit of the Uruks that you seek. Go southwest to Faldham by way of the river crossing, to scout and see if the crossing is held by foes. Also, I ask that you collect emblems from the orcs that you find in the Norcross. Show these emblems to Elfhelm and the Thane of Faldham as proof that we must stand on our own and not rely on Athenward. Oh, wait. Elfhelm has gone to the Fords of Eisen. His son Elfmar must have rule of Faldham in his absence. Show him the emblems. All right, whichever elf is there, I will show them the items in it. Now, of course, I believe I did meet Elfhelm at the Fords of Eisen, so it's possible that if I got all this far, that Elfhelm may be back, but I suspect he may be deployed for war at the moment. This appears to be the river crossing. I've gotten close. I guess that means I've scouted it. Okay. Waterfall down that side. A waterfall going further down on that side. Now, I need to defeat White Hand defeat White Hand pillagers on. Oh no, that's the wrong. Collect orc emblems from the orcs of the Norcross. Okay. Now, unfortunately, it looks like some of these orcs are. Hello there. And some of these orcs are mounted. Ah, one emblem! I can only hope that we're not full of orcs that are emblemless or anything like that. Alright, let's see. How about this one? Hello! Oops. Ah, good. An orc that is not mounted. I can fight them on my own terms then. There you go. Actually, how hard is it to fight one of these on foot? There's only one way. We're going to find out. Let's try throwing some fire on top of him. Not the brightest orc in the world, that's for sure. Well, I guess it was pretty bright from fire. Welcome to Faldham. It looks nice and peaceful for now, but I am sure the orcs are going to try to change that soon. This is definitely not Elfhelm, so I'll presume this is Elfmar.
Welcome to Faldham, friends.
These are not the first such emblems that I have seen. I know the orcs move across the Norcross in great numbers. I'm trying to do the best I can to combat these while my father's away at the Fords of Eisen. I guess that answers the question that his father is not back. All right.
You have seen battle. Would you like to train with my men?
Yeah, definitely. I've even seen a battle with your father. Okay, no, that's right. The battle was over by the time I met his father. I have known Thane Mildred since I was a boy. She was not Thane then, of course. It is a great shame what happened to her husband and to her son, but I am not attributing her words solely to grief. Reeve Valthaward is many things, and I will never say that he lacked courage. But the simple fact is that Cliving is far away. He worries first about Cliving, and second about the other towns within his riding. I can't say that I would do otherwise. Yes, I also spoke with the Elfhelm at... Oh, I do tell him that I met Elfhelm at the Ports of Eisen. Okay. Oh, I am glad to hear that my father still lives, well, at least the last time I met him. I would like to hear more about your account. While my father's away, I'm trying to rule this place as best I can. You have seen battle. Would you like to train with my men? We can discuss the state of things in Rohan, and you can tell me more about what you saw beyond the borders. All right, I suppose we can do that.
Elfmar is a good man, and true, just like his father. We should help him prepare his men for battle as best we can.
All right, I suppose we could have a little training here and there. Get them all shipshape. Things go well in Rohan Pine Sea. I fear that the king's men are fewer than days past, and less resolute. I have heard whispers from villagers and lords alike that put little faith in Theoden king. I stand with Eomer, the king's nephew, the third marshal of the Riddermark. He is my shield brother, and we have sparred in peace and fought side by side during war. If he were here, he would be the first to volunteer to train with my men. Alas, Eomer is carried hither and yon by the tides of danger, and he goes where he's most needed. For today, that's elsewhere. It will not always be so, and that is why I want you to train with my men. They will have need of the experience when the orcs come to Faldham as surely as they must. Okay, you want to make sure that your troops are ready for battle when the war comes. That sounds quite reasonable, I think. I have called as many men as I could spare to the field. All right. This is the very enclosure where my father taught me to swing the sword. Let us see if I can make my father proud, though he's distant. We shall be the first combatants. Okay, dokie. It has been a custom of Faldham for the leader to take the first battle for himself, and I see no reason that this should be different today. Let us have a good battle, Piney, and by our example inspire the men. All right, so let's do a little bit of training here. We begin today's combat. Boom. Ah, you got me. All right. Oh, horn. Well fought, both of you. I will find someone with whom to test my own mettle. Okay, so you'll go and spar. Okay, what about you, Nona? I will try not to hurt these horse lords too badly, Piney, for your sake. Oh well, let's see. Here's a. This man has the rank of churl. His mood is one of trepidation. So he is born in Garsfield, but now lives in Faldham, and his loyalty is to Elfmar while Elfhelm is away. Okay. Well, we'll fight this churl first. Enough! Sorry, that's all I can stand. Hope he can stand more when the orcs come. Okay, and now we have another churl. Oh, good combat, thank you. Okay, and this man is a Guma. His mood is one of understated confidence. He was born in the meanest Tirith, but is of Rohirric descent, and came to Faldham many years ago. He has already distinguished himself in battle with the orcs, so therefore A Guma is a higher ranking battler. I am ready to do battle with you. Oh, very good, very good. It's a good battle. Okay, okay. I guess I don't want to hurt them too badly. And now we have another fighter. And this one is another churl. So I think I'm ready. I train every day. Okay, enough training for today. And now we have Rink. Rink, his one is a weariness. He was born in Langhold and has seen much of war. He came to Faldham because this is where his steed finally succumbed to exhaustion. He offered his sword to Elfmar as it remains a regaining honor. Okay. Okay, so he was from Langhold and he fled the Battle of Langhold after when the Nazgul came and all that stuff. I am ready to redeem myself. Okay. This is not the day that I regain my honor, alas. Oh well. And now we have Rink. Okay, one of eagerness. You're eager to battle. I am ready for you. Show me. Okay, I'm beaten. Oh boy. And this one is another Guma. And he's also eager. Can you beat me? Okay, you want fair and square. Next, we have someone of the Rink. Churl. Oh, another Churl. Okay. So he beat Tremble. Oh, no, he trembled instead. I give up. He just poke. I run. And another Rink. His mood is one of confidence. This will make me stronger. Okay, strong enough for today. Quite amusing. Is it true that your friend and boon companion Horn is from Aesworth in the Entwash Vale? If he is the son of the Reeve Ingbert, then his sister is the girl Ingith. I wonder how she has taken the death of Prince Theodred. The two of them were betrothed, and now, alas, never will they marry. This war has already taken the happiness of many, and it has only just begun. I am ready to spar with you again, Pine Sea, and this time I will not let you have the victory so easily. Would you let me have the victory anyway? Oh, how nice of you. A second bout, and this one... Very good, I yield. Well, at least he lasts longer than the churls. Horn, are you ready to prove yourself to me in battle? I did not catch that, Nona. What did you want? I want a challenge. Do you think you can provide it? I think you will find that I can. Do you see the strength of my sword arm? Where? Here. Oh, are you having a jest? I was far with you, lady, but I would fear to harm you. I would not be called that by you, lady. Delicate. Okay. Well. Alright, what do you do while they're busy? Oh my, Horn and Nona will likely be sparring like that for a while. I've been wondering how much longer it might take. Each of their interest in the other has been quite obvious to me, though perhaps not to themselves. Would you like to spar with me? They're not likely to end any time soon. All right, fine. I guess we could do that. Ah, very good. Nice and short. I see that Horn and Nona are still not yet finished. Okay. I do not quite know what to make of this, Pine Sea. If I didn't know better, I would think that those two were courting. But, oh, that would be unwise to say aloud. Perhaps I'm mistaken. Well, thank you for your help. I know that my men are better prepared to face what must surely await them now. I hope that you found your training useful as well. Okay. Thank you for your help. I suspect his men aren't used to fighting against hobbits. Well, hello, Elfmar.
There is something reassuring about a good bout of sparring.
Well, thank you very much, Pinesea. There's something solid and reassuring about a good bout of sparring, and I know my men will be pleased to have had the opportunity when the time comes to defend their homes or those of their neighbors. All right. I hope I didn't scare them off or anything like that. Let's see. Ooh, my goodness gracious. Look at the amount of an upgrade that this is.
No doubt your friend Horn will be glad to see his home again.
Your road surely runs northwest and now to Isworth. No doubt your friend Horn will be glad to see his home again, and you may be able to learn where the Uruks crossed the river, if they still live. As you travel through the Entwarsh Vale, slay any mounted yes, mounted enemies that you encounter. With such speed, they could double back and cause trouble for Faldham, or for towns of the Sucrops, and I don't wish that. Your friends are just outside, I believe. Speak with them and give them my thanks for helping us to train my men. All right, so speak to Horn, Nona, and Corridon. I suppose I can do that. Interesting. Horn and Nona are not facing each other. Well, what do you say, Horn?
I thought we might need to go to Aoworth. It is my home.
Aoworth is my home, but I haven't been there to stay in several years. I returned briefly for a few days after Theoden King ordered me to stand guard, and before I left Rohan. My father was pleased to see me go, I think. My father's name is Ingbert, and he's the reeve of the Entwarsh Vale. He trained both Prince Theodred and Eomer when they were young. He trained me as well, but I didn't impress him as much as they did. He's a hard man. I hope that my family troubles will not distress you. Nona, well, he will not think much of Nona. I will follow your lead at Aoworth, Pinesea. I do not want my family to cause any trouble for you or our companions. All right. Well, what does Nona have to say about it?
I do not understand why Horn is reluctant to return to his home. Or perhaps I do.
If I were to return to Lanuk now, I would be glad to see Suvlek. I could introduce him to Corridon and a Horn. Ooh. Well, perhaps I see why Horn is not eager to see his home again. Yeah. Oh, well. Well, what do you say, Corridon? Ready to go to the Entwarsh Vale?
Aoworth sits very near to Fangorn. I would like to see that forest, if I may.
Yes. Aoworth sits on the cliffs of a bend of the Entwarsh to the north. Were we to follow the river past the city, we would eventually arrive at the forest of Fangorn. I've heard the tales of Fangorn that make me most curious to see it, but I hear that Horn speak of it, and I cannot imagine that he will want us to go any closer to it than Aoworth. But if the Uruks headed in that direction, we would have to go, right? Well, it looks like I'm going to have to defeat mounted foes in the Entwarsh Vale. Well, that's, of course, because Elfmar asked us to. But there, of course, is another matter, and that is that this is the end of the episode, right? I'll see you when we return for the next episode of River and Sea.